Hello everyone, I'm Extra87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky 70 something. I don't know, it's been a while since I last recorded. I don't even know why I'm in the damn basement. This is like starting like a movie in media res. Like we just wake up trapped in a basement and I don't know what the hell's going on. I remember what the hell's going on. We fought the penguin. We fought the penguin last time. And now why are we? Oh yeah, because we get to the tunnel through the basement. Yeah. That's it. All right, how do we get back to the church? Ended people's dialogues update. The big old bear walks around. Looks like the answer's no. Looks like the answer's no. Maybe if we go to the infirmary. Think they'd say anything new? Possibly. Oh man, it's fucking crazy sloshed. You had one beer, David. Oh god, I don't know if I'll ever recover. Oh, I'm gonna be so fucked up in the morning. I probably shouldn't even come into work. It'd probably be best for everyone if I didn't come into work tomorrow. Did I ever? Because I need to redo your shit. Oh no, we kind of did redo your shit already. Because we tried to do you offensively and you did approximately 0 damage. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Like Joshua was doing more damage with his S-Craft despite having significantly lower strength. Nobody knows. Father Vixen, we got the Zemurian moss. Really? Alright, time to roll that shit up, light that shit, and smoke it. You found it so quickly, I'm impressed. You able to make the medicine with this? I'll be able to make some type of medicine. I'll head into the back and prepare it. Just give me a few minutes. From the sacred septium, origin of all creations, the blue and gold are consecrated here. By the divine blessing of Adios, let purity and vitality unite as one. Couldn't you have just cast the spell on the guy first? Can you just say like poison be gone? Not to backseat your miracle or whatever. Alright, it is finished. Here, you can take this. Oh, the color's so pretty. Do you drink it? Yes, it's an oil remedy. Instead of neutralizing the poison, it dramatically enhances the immune system to help with natural healing. What if the body can't fight it off naturally? Well, guess it's gonna be going to see Adios a lot sooner than all of us. It's actually good. It's best for him to die, actually. Because the afterlife is way better than anything we got going on here. It's honestly really good to be murdered. Because, you know, you can't kill yourself because that's obviously against the rules. We gotta have rules that say you can't kill yourself. But the afterlife's gonna be dope. So, honestly, it would be morally wrong to treat this man. See, it's similar to medicinal practices in the East. Same idea as the herbal medicine of Eastern countries. Now, hurry and deliver to the patient. Right, we will. Thank you so much, Father Vixen.
Mr. Agate, please hold on tight. Calm down.
He's in a coma.
Don't want to drop the moss.
Yeah.
Don't drop that shit.
Stay calm.
Take the medicine to the patient as soon as possible. We'll pray for his quick recovery. That's what yeah, you could have skipped the damn medicine and just prayed for him. If you got magic powers, you're morally obligated to use them. That medicine doesn't neutralize the poison itself, but instead boosts the patient's resistance. Helps the body heal on its own. It should work against unknown neurotoxins. I don't know, man. I feel like I got like a really good immune system. Like honestly, I'm probably in like the top, maybe top 1%. It's been like, I think I've gotten sick once in like 15 years. So I'm up there. I don't think my body's fighting off a neurotoxin no matter how much you pump it up. I don't think I got it in me. Neurotoxin? That sounds pretty fucking scary, man. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. Now the only time I maybe got COVID, but I don't know because I never got tested because I wasn't going outside, but I was exposed to it, so I may have had it, but I had no symptoms other than like my sense of smell didn't go away completely, but it was like kind of gone. Like it was still kind of there, but it was definitely a little lessened, so I presumably had it, but you know, I was already quarantining. I was pre-quarantining, so I didn't really have to do anything. Other than that, the last time I got sick is I got strep in like 9th or 10th grade. So like 12 years ago. Or maybe even, I don't know exactly when that would be. That would be like 2013-ish? I don't know exactly what year it was. I don't remember if it was 9th or 10th grade. I remember being out of school for like a few days. I don't know where I'm going. In case you didn't notice. I've forgotten where the floors are. Anything we want to do before we turn this in? Completed all the quests, it looks like. Reward nothing. Bunch of damn bullshit. We're back, Doctor. How did it go? Father Vixen made the medicine for us. He did. He really is amazing. He gave us a medicine that boosts the immune system. Definitely worth a try.
All right. I'll give him the medicine now.
You said this is a suppository, right? Oh, no? Well, I've already taken his pants off, so we may as well. Miriam carefully administered the medicine into Agate's mouth with a dropper. You just freaking pop that in there and glug it on down.
Adios, please.
I mean, I would assume it doesn't work instantly.
Whoa! Hey, is he screaming in pain?
It's okay. This is probably how it's supposed to work.
See, Joshua, he's like, it's actually best if he dies.
What?
The afterlife is going to be very sweet.
Yeah, looks like the stuff's kicking in. He's screaming because his body's fighting back, getting everything running again.
Yes, exactly.
Nah, you can do that shit while I'm asleep.
This means he's out of that dangerous coma the neurotoxin put him in. Oh, okay. But it looks so painful. Well, I think you'll be like this for about a day.
Okay. I was gonna be like a little... He's really gonna wake up immediately, but yeah.
But don't worry. He should be as good as new once it's over.
you got like an itch on your back and you're trying to scratch it, but like you can't use your hands for some reason. I don't know. And thus Agate recovered from his critical condition. It was already late at night. The party decided to take turns caring for him.
That's strange. I swear there were spare towels here.
Come on, give him a big batch of experimental medication.
Mr. Agate? Oh no, he's sweating so much. I have to wipe it off.
Ah, no, it's there for a reason. Now he's gonna just sweat more because he's not getting cool.
Mr. Agate, you're awake! I'll get you some water.
Misha.
Huh?
Good. You were there. Your big bro's here with you. So don't worry. You don't have to be afraid anymore. So...
Mr. Agate?
Ida quickly checked Agate's condition. Breathing had become more stable, and he was now fast asleep.
Phew. Thank goodness. He called me Misha. I wonder who that is.
That scene's kind of nice with the voice acting. It lets Agate have like a little bit more
You didn't have to see
Like-
me off, but thanks.
vulnerability and tenderness. Helps him slightly beat the asshole allegations from a couple videos ago, where I feel like they went too hard on making him. I mean, we already talked about this, but it's been a few days for me, so I kind of forget what the hell I've talked about. But like they went too hard on making him an asshole in this translation.
It's the least we can do since you helped us out.
But that helps a little bit.
Are you heading straight to the capital on the airliners in?
Yeah, I've got some important business there I just can't miss. Otherwise, I'd stay here with you guys, digging into this kidnapping case. Sorry, kiddo.
No worries. You've been such a big help already.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be fine without you. Honestly, for being real, if we got the chance to pick and it was either Din or Big A, I'm going Big A every time.
Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we're possibly judging you too early because you've only done like the one combat encounter, but you might be the only character who's actually worse than they were in the original game.
That makes me feel better.
The airliner Cecilia, bound for the royal capital, is about to depart. All passengers, please start boarding.
Whoops. Guess it's time for me to go.
Well, Tita's worse as well.
Take care,
I would
kiddos.
say.
I hope our paths have a chance to cross
It's
again.
like Agate sucked up all their power.
Yeah, same.
Because he's like probably the most improved character. Yeah, him or Estelle, because Estelle was also kind of like she wasn't ass, but she wasn't very good, like on a just pure mechanical level.
Hey, Zin, how long will you be in Liberal?
Not sure, but I'll be here at least until the Queen's birthday festival.
Ah, you never know when I gotta go on my right-wing grift tour.
Oh,
Don't know how
maybe
long
we
I
can
can
work with
stay
each other again.
liberal.
We'll be looking forward to that day.
Yeah, same here.
All right. Should we head straight to the guild now?
We don't head straight anywhere, Joshua. You should know that by now.
They might have updates about the airship.
Airship. Oh yeah, the bad guy's airship. Because my mind immediately went to the maintenance airship, and I'm like, I don't think anything's happened to it.
Yeah, I hope the Royal Army shared some info with us. Are you coming with us, Tita?
I was thinking about looking after Mr. Agate.
You know, you do you, girly.
He hasn't woken up yet, so I'm still a little worried.
Tita, for sure. You can leave your grandpa to us.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
Oh, come on, silly. You know you don't have to worry about that.
It's always very comforting to have someone by your side, even if you're unconscious. Take good care of Agate for us, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Aw, seriously. She's so sweet, but a little too selfless. I mean, really. She doesn't have to be that nice to that gruff delinquent.
Nah, you can sauce it up. He's a fucking asshole.
Now. I think you and Agate have a lot in common, you know.
Absolutely not. Once again, Joshua incessantly insults Estelle in this chapter.
Excuse you? What do you mean by that, huh? I'm nothing like that grouchy idiot.
Well, you both tend to charge in head first without thinking, and you're both way too kind for your own good. Agate's words are pretty harsh, but most of the time, he says them because he cares.
Well, I mean, he could use a lot better words.
And I think Tita knows that.
We use the best words.
I guess I see your point, but still. Well, whatever. Let's just go to the guild and see what they've learned. We're gonna have all the info we need and brag about it when he's better.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, what will it be?
Brother, ain't nobody talking to you. Someone to say. Oh yeah, you know, another thing that it kind of, since I mentioned the thing about Tita being worse in this game, another one of the things that I kind of had forgotten about the original that made Tita a little bit better is, you know, she has her big AoE craft, and that was a lot better in the original game because just based on like the quick little, from what I've seen rewatching some of the combat footage, your AoE for your crafts were way smaller in the original game, and you couldn't freely position. So Tita just being able to like hit a bunch of enemies like on her like starting position, like not having to move into position and doing it from like a decent distance and hit a bunch of guys at once. That was another like kind of like, that's like a hidden way she's been nerfed, is that like one of the unique things that she had was her AoE ability, and she doesn't, that's not really as much of a thing anymore, because even like Joshua's flick, we can often hit, you know, most of the enemies, if not all of them. This flick used to be like a tiny little fucking line, and it would lock onto the target, so you couldn't like freely, at least I think it did. Pretty sure it would like lock onto the target, so you couldn't like wiggle it around to try and make sure you're in the right position. That's just like another way that she's been like subtly nerfed. Like one of those things that like I wouldn't have even really thought of. So I see how it kind of like,
Let's take a look.
like it's not something you would really consider that like, oh no, yeah, that was one of what made her good, kind of. And what made her good is that she had 100% blind, and blind lasted for like 20 billion turns. So you departed right on schedule. Okay, good. Now I can focus on reading Librel news until the next airliner comes. Because that's another thing, is that, you know, blind on like bosses and stuff only lasts for one turn, where it would last for multiple turns in the original. Or just statuses in general. Alright, now it's departed. I can rest a while. Guess I'll tidy up the cargo until the next airliner arrives. Warren ran into an orbit merchant Dodge. He's from the Republic. He said he wanted to look around the landing port, so I offered to show him around. Look, Dodge, that over there's the cargo intake area. The shipbuilding facilities are down in the basement. Airship technology is advancing every day. I think they'll start to regularly land in your hometown too, Dodge. Ew, look at all that. All I can do is sigh in amazement. Oh man, this is incredible. Someday I'd like to sell airships, but before that, I have to build a landing port in my village. Do we have any side quests? No. I guess we'll just talk to people. Well, we might make it to the guild, but probably not. Oh, good morning. Please take a moment to enjoy the flowers, even if just for the scent. Probably we need to go back into the factory, presumably. Nutritious drink? Nah, man. Water's free and it's plenty nutritious. Well, it's mostly free, kind of. Depending on the circumstances in which you acquire it. Good morning, Bracers. If you're looking for Tia, she's probably in the medical office on the 4th floor. She's very concerned about Mr. Agate. I only came here to stock up on orbital cameras, but my son actually helped me out. Incredible, right? What's gotten into Carl all of a sudden?
Here to get your orbments adjusted?
Not from you, you little asshole. I made up my mind. My sisters are a little bit older. I'm gonna move to the city. And I'm gonna join the central factory, even if it's just as an apprentice. And someday I'll build airships. I've got to help out my mom for now, though. I got 4 little sisters, and they're all still super young. Damn. She have them all at once, or was that just like a... You're like, oh man, I better get them in while the getting's good. Because you're not that old.
They all look nice.
I don't know, we can't even upgrade slot. Well, because my time is all gone. In hindsight, I definitely should have unlocked Tita's slot. The Action 3 is like... Her no longer being functionally kind of useless is... Even if it is just a cast Saint, is better than us being slightly faster and one of our good characters. How much does she need? 500, and you also... You need 600? Yeah, I ain't happening anytime soon, partner. Any U materials? Any upgraded U materials? I wonder if we could, like, upgrade the Victory Headband again. Because this just needs regular materials. Like, I wonder if it has another upgrade on top. It still doesn't seem that good. Because, I mean, the main 30 strength is kind of meh. CP gain rate is good, but the problem is that, like, you have to give up a status slot. And statuses are so annoying in the series that, like, you want to at least have as much coverage as possible. Good morning, welcome to the maintenance help desk. Alright, let's give today our best shot. Because, like, even the accuracy, like, in theory, yeah, you could get rid of a hit quartz, but for a physical character... Equipping a hit quartz is not that big a deal. You don't really have too much to equip anyway. Sorry to bother you, must be busy. I'm not busy at all. I'm just an outdated relic of a machine after all. What nonsense is that? You were vital to the construction of the RSL. Oh, you couldn't put a fucking engine in it. What's the point of having an airship with no engine? Someone who worked on the latest state-of-the-art ship. Calling yourself outdated is like a bad joke. Ah, thanks for that. I was only involved in the RSA job because I pushed myself to help old Russell. Well, I'm not getting any younger, so I'll do my best to be of service while I still can. Let's get that clock adjusted. Yeah, let's get this over with. I mean, let's get. You're the one who asked me. I thought this was a bonding activity. I thought you just wanted to hang out. Do you really care that the clock's off by fucking 4 minutes? Mr. Carl came to see Dad this morning. Mr. Carl's eyes were bloodshot. I guess he didn't sleep last night. I need to see mechanics that are excited about their work. I want to be a mechanic when I grow up. It's tough for me to focus on one thing for a long time, though. Maybe that could be a good thing? Well, maybe. I don't know why, but Carl popped by this morning. He told me he finally understands why I value reliability in weapons so much. Finally able to see his research from the point of view of people on the receiving end. Perhaps he experienced a life-changing event. Let's hope that Elkin follows suit. It seems the ones who attacked the Central Factory may have been Royal Guards. My son said he saw soldiers in blue uniforms around that time. I know it's hard to believe. My boy never tells lies. I mean, you're closer to the truth than not, but your son saying, I saw cops around an active crime scene, and then assuming the cops did the crime, while very based, it does seem like a bit of a leap of logic. After the incident, my daughter Muriel suddenly started showing an interest in the Central Factory. I could talk to her grandpa about it if she's serious, I suppose. Honestly, I don't think she has what it takes to get hired there. What the fuck? There's a reason they left your ass at home and didn't invite you on the family vacation. Like, even if you're right, there's like 1,000 different ways to phrase that better. I think Mom's getting the wrong idea, but I'm planning to become the receptionist at the Central Factory. Hazel's not that young anymore, so they'll have to give me the position. I don't think that's how that works. Now, if the Central Factory is like, hey, our receptionist has to be a young lady, gonna be looking at them mighty differently.
The birthday festival's coming up.
Like, you're old and wizened at the age of 24. We need a new young thing around here for the science engineers. Oh man, I just got back, but gotta go to Wolf Fort again. Already. They didn't even give me time to grade. I gotta go to Wolf Fort again too, partner. Well, not like I can do anything about it. It's a bit early, but I guess I'll head to the Bracer Guild and request an escort again. Okay, not too many options. Not too many. You're probably gonna end up with a Wong. Maybe things won't go wrong this time. Oh, it's a new morning, time to dive into work. I'll finally tell Elkon to organize the part boxes properly today.
Hey, welcome.
Carl came by this morning. He blurted out something about finally understanding Stein's words, then immediately left. What's gotten into him? That Carl. Stein put some weird ideas in his head? They creating a mind control device at the Central Factory? Making you think that you're thinking your thoughts, but you're actually thinking somebody else's thoughts? Today I came to buy some canned goods. Oh fuck, did you give up on the bread or? It's easier to choose between cans than bread. At least the label tells you what's inside. So does the bread. It's got wheat, presumably. Even these cans can use a bit more information on them. Without numerical information, consumers will have trouble figuring out what's what. Okay, Monica low-key best in PC. Yeah, okay. Understood, Professor Niles. Listen, Dee Dee. Make sure to put the product customers move back to where they originally were. I think it's time my little brother helped in the store. Product display is very complicated. I want to teach him early on. I mean, it is and it isn't. Activating the orbital engine. Make the apple thin. Whir. Drink. Hey, you might have ghost powers. You might actually be able to do that shit.
What to pick? What to pick?
Ooh.
I'll take this.
You know what you'll take the damn black cat tail. Zen's lucky he fucking left, alright? Got shit in my throat. Zen's lucky he left because he's on pace for punishment. I don't know which brand of cat ears he would get, but he might. If he fucks up one more again.
Come again.
Tita, thing is with Tita, well, she has two things. A, they made her ass, so I can't really be mad that she's bad, because look at her kit, man. And I didn't unlock her last slot, which is like the only way I think I could actually make her useful. So I'll take some blame on that. Zen, no fucking excuse for you doing that little damage. Good morning. Something good happened this morning. For the first time ever, my wife agreed with one of my opinions. Yeah, they're hitting it with the brain machine. He said we can keep the same lineup of products as before. It'll be tough financially, but I'm sure we can make it work somehow. Now I can fully focus on serving our customers. I gotta clear my throat again. Universe was like, you don't get sick? Well. We're gonna attack you with the mucus blast. First time ever, my wife agreed with one of my opinions. Yeah, I mean, that's like not a good sign. I feel like you should have agreed on at least one thing if you're gonna be married. Like, was this a mutually agreed upon marriage, or did you like pick her up with a burlap sack and she ain't got no rights, so she had to marry you, or what? I sat down and talked with my husband about how to manage the shop moving forward this morning. We decided that we'll try and continue selling the same variety of goods as we have been until now. But in return, I'll be in charge of all stocking decisions going forward. See how it goes. We won't know unless we try. Alright. We might have time to pop by the guild.
Hey, how you doing?
How can you say I was such a straight face? That's our lazy owner, alright. Man, these past few days have been really busy. On top of the usual day-to-day stuff, I'm working on a new recipe. I'll definitely burn out if I keep going like this. Hard-working folks like us should really look out for each other. Yep, real exotic recipe. Gotta be careful not to burn out, like the recipe I'm gonna make. Yesterday I made a batch of Ben's chicken soup at Luis's place. He was too busy to eat it. Luckily her sister Oot loved it, so it wasn't a total waste of time. Yeah, it's good to be enthusiastic about your work, but you shouldn't take it to extremes. All work and no play is no good for anyone, right? Mind you, it can go a little far the other way, like with Ben, all play and no work is no good either. Well, it's pretty good, partner. If your life would be made worse by being all play and no work, you're just playing wrong. You don't know how to play. You need to find a fucking hobby. Multiple hobbies. All the hobbies. You need to find something. If you can't entertain yourself 24/7 in the modern age, that's a skill issue. Last time my sister was really struggling with her work. And after she had some soup, she suddenly came up with an idea. Maybe something in that soup can makes you smarter? I mean, you're not wrong, per se. It could just be that, you know, any food would have worked. A caloric boost. Oh, we still got to do the factory. Never mind, we're not going to the fucking guild. What am I saying? Almost, because I even meant to go there first and then just completely absentmindedly forgot because I started talking about how Tita is not as good in this game. IMO. I was kind of holding out that maybe she would like get a good craft as soon as she leveled up, but that don't seem to be the case. We're forgetting something. Oh yeah, the chapel and the hotel. I told her so many times. Why does Em have to shout so loudly every time she greets guests? I get that she's putting in extra effort since she's still a new employee, but she's scaring them. Why is Emma always like that? Why does Emma have to shout so loudly? I mean... Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I'm a weirdo, so... Some people might like being shouted at by a maid. My manager got angry at me for trying too hard. I don't get it. I'm still new here, so shouldn't I work hard to be useful? Nope. You're on the easy street, lady. You got no guests to clean up after. You just gotta occasionally dust it. Maybe? Or I guess there's no people, so there's no way for dust to get in there or something. At least less dust. Y'all are all haters. You won't let me leave.
Please protect us.
After what happened last night, I'm beginning to understand the approach Father Vixen takes with the chapel. People come to us in emergencies because they trust us. Still, I can't help feeling that putting medicine before prayer isn't right, especially as this is a church. Well, I mean, no, he had to pray for it to become medicine. What happened last night, I'm beginning to understand. Ah, it's you! How'd it go? Did medicine work? Yeah, it seemed to help. After meeting with the Central Factory, says his life is no longer in immediate danger. Gee, so he's past the critical point. That's a relief to hear. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. I mean, it's Agate. Exactly. Sure, he's almost as tough as Zen is. Maybe Zen's almost as tough as Agate. Sorry for barging in so late last night, Father Vixen. Putting you to work asking for medicine. Anyone who would have stepped in to help. Anyone would have stepped in to help if they'd seen Tita's expression. Usually the quiet, reserved type, but last night she literally begged for help. Well, yeah, but I mean, you would have done that shit even if she was, like, rude, right? Because it was the right thing to do. I'll be praying for your friend Agate to recover. We appreciate all your help. Of course, do come visit us anytime. Also, on the low-key, you're right. This lady's wrong. Medicine should definitely come before prayer. Because if you can establish that your religion has magic medicine that nobody else has got, like, that'd even get my fucking cynical ass to be like, alright, maybe they spitting. I don't really, you know, I got some problems with some of the, maybe some of the logic behind the theology and whatnot, but, like, they do have magic medicine, so, like, I don't know. They gotta be at least somewhat, right? Take me to the factory.
Here to get your orbits adjusted?
Wait, did we do the factory? I don't feel like I walked around the factory. No, we just hit the first floor. Okay. Morning. Found any leads? Nah, we're heading to the guild to see if they have any info to share with us. Ah, is Tita not with you? Nah, she ain't fucking with us no more, like most people. He went to the medical office to look after Agate. She looked pretty worried about him, actually. See. Racers, you must save for us a ruzzle. For us and most of all for Tita. We'll do everything we can. Well then, please excuse us. Keeping our fingers crossed for good news. What type of fucked up shit you got back here, Doc? Crazy box. Who knows what could be inside the crazy box? Oh, good morning. I hope today's nice and peaceful.
I have to talk to the factory chief.
Yeah, he's gonna try and tell me to open his fucking crazy box, man. Last time, I'm pretty sure anthrax came out that bitch. I barely survived. I had to go to the priest and beg him to give me some magic medicine to boost my immune system. Right now, we can't boost the propulsion efficiency even with better wings or orbit systems. So how about we shift our focus to the ease of use instead? We'll reorganize the component layout along with the fairings to allow easier access for the exterior. Yeah, but I just kind of want to give it more, I don't know. Some sort of power. Some sort of power that's tied to an animal. What type of animals do we got in this country? There's the one cow. There's the cow power. Want to pump out some more cow power. Geez, you mean we'd adopt a design that perfectly conforms to the R-Cell's outer casing, thereby making it easier to maintain? That's an interesting perspective, and I think most operators would agree that total uptime is more important than limit performance, too. But we still ain't got no damn engine. That's what I hired you for. So it's the concept. That's an interesting idea. Revising the internal structure to make maintenance easier is something we never considered before. The engine's output is already guaranteed to meet expectations. If we use the new drive orbit designed by Professor Russell, it'll easily exceed the desired performance. Power issue solved. I think ease of maintenance will be the next issue we have to solve. Damn, she got hired to make a new orbital engine, and she gets there and says, nah, what you got's good enough. Let's do some other shit. Like, holy fuck, she's a genius. She solved our problem on the first day. Our young lady's a new member of the orbital engine development team. Well, she looks confident. Hope she's got the skills to back it up. Pay the bills, so to speak. You kids probably don't know nothing about that, do you? I'm sure the RSA is eagerly awaiting its new wings. Hope the project proceeds smoothly from here on out.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen Professor Russell.
Morning. Spent yesterday compiling info for my next project. I want to make a product that focuses on ease of use next. Ease of use is a vague concept, so I still haven't figured out what exactly I'm going to do. Oh, okay, so this is related to the cameras. That was kind of like, I don't know what happened to make him change his mind, but yeah, lady with the cameras. That's exactly why it's a challenge worth taking on. It's a good opportunity to grow as a mechanic. I mean, you could just take a class on talking to people. But she was asking pretty normal questions. I want to try making a product that focuses on ease of use next. Ease of use is a vague concept, so I still haven't figured out what exactly I'm going to do, but, because, like, I mean, a gun... pretty easy to use, but for the most part. I don't know. I mean, that's you're already kind of working in the domain of the easy to use items. Exactly what it's a challenge worth taking on. Wow. Me when I make a new discovery. Seriously, Ray's so lazy. Somehow his work is always well received. I just don't get it. Who gives the fuck about tomatoes, man? Shoes are where it's at. Can't let him outdo me. I gotta keep my sneaker research too. Well, the problem is that you're not a real sneakerhead. You don't have a passion for his work. Now, does Ray seem to have a burning hatred of tomatoes? Yes. So honestly, my fucking point doesn't make any goddamn sense, but like, whatever. And done. Good morning, my friends. I just finished my paper for this term. The title is Greenhouse Cultivation Methods and Nutritional Analysis of Functional Food, the Bitter Tomato. What do you think? Sounds pretty legit, no? Sounds like some shit nobody's ever gonna read. Except for like 4 nerds. And honestly, they probably won't even read it that much. They'll just put it in the citation. I didn't think I'd turn out this well. My ability to churn out semi-coherent nonsense is fearsome indeed. So, you know, you've heard of tomato, right? Sweet, delicious, hopefully. What if we made it ass? An ass-mato. A mato of ass. In this research paper, I will lay out how we achieved Adios's greatest failure. The bitter tomato. Thank you for your efforts last night. We were able to save Agate's life. He hasn't woken up yet, but it's safe to say he's past the danger point. He's not unconscious, he's just in a deep sleep. I mean... I know what you mean is that he's not in a coma, but when I'm in a deep sleep, my ass is not that conscious. Alright guys, last but not least, well, actually you're not last because we're still at the 5th floor, but almost the last NPCs to talk to. Oh, Estelle! How's Agate doing? He's sleeping soundly right now, he'll be okay. How are things going with you? We're in the middle of following up a few leads. Don't worry, you leave the investigation to us. You take good care of Agate, okay? Be safe out there. Like Agate will be okay. Lady. Give it up. Your dialogue's finished. Alright, last but least, Travis and the other guy. You probably didn't expect me to remember his name's Travis. I hope Professor Russell's safe. This guy, nobody knows his name. I've already forgotten it and I'm reading it right now. Forgot it says that the new maintenance method I thought of after the orbital energy shutdown. I have to get the Capel back, of course. I'm pretty optimistic about it, though. The Bracer Guild's doing their best. Well, their best is actually, well, you know, lore-wise, Zen is stronger than us, but you all saw the penguin fight. And Agate's out of commission, so technically their best ain't doing shit. You got us. Alright, we can call it here then. Right, check, 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 check. Believe that's everybody. So, next time we'll go pop into the guild and see what Kilika's got for us, what she can tell us, maybe what the army sent over, and I think we're getting semi-close to the end of the chapter. I'm not entirely sure. Because we're still kind of in that period of like, this whole middle section, I just don't really remember at all. But, yeah. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.